Hi everybody, before we get into this video, I just want to say that originally the plan for this video was for it to be a what I eat in the Saturday, and it's turned into kind of a weekend vlog with a special part at the end about my experience at the Black Lives Matter protest today in Montreal. When I'm filming this, it's the 31st of May, so today, the day of the protest, and yeah, I talk later about attending that in this video. So I've also decided to donate the proceeds of this video, like the ad revenue that I make off of this video. I haven't decided to which charity I will donate yet, but when I do, I'll put it up on the screen and link it down below. As I don't know what the amount will be because I never know how much money I'm gonna make off of a video. Sometimes it's $5, sometimes it's $50, but as soon as it's upwards of 15, because most places that's the minimum donation, as soon as it's $15 and up, I will start making donations from this video. So with that in mind, if you guys want to help boost that donation, if you watch the ads all the way through, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but watch the ads all the way through so we can increase the ad revenue on this video, and I assure you guys it is all going to go to the right place. You have my word. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It is a big mess of stuff, but yeah, enjoy. I was like concerned about this skin roll that you can see, but like, who cares? Who cares? Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'm sorry for the noise. My windows are open and I just can't be bothered to close them because it's such a gorgeous day outside. So today I'm gonna be doing a Saturday what I eat in a day. I've never done this before. Well, I've only ever done one what I eat in a day, but today is going to be a Saturday what I eat in a day, so it's going to be a little bit less healthy, a little bit kind of no F's given. I just eat whatever I want. I don't look at Saturdays like a cheat day or anything. I just eat whatever I want on the weekend, and I also eat whatever I want during the week, but yeah, today's going to be a fun day, probably go out for lunch and just whatever. So I'm going to take you guys through the day vlog style, focusing on what I eat. So hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, give the video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm and it makes me happy. And also make sure that you're subscribed so you never miss another video from me. So let's go. I am first going to start by finishing this bottle of water before I eat anything, just to kind of, I don't know, I woke up with my mouth really dry, so I want to make sure that I'm like hydrated. And I don't, condone the single-use plastic bottle, and I've actually been filling this up for a week now, so I know that's also really bad for you, but I just like how big it is, so what can I say? Okay, I'm gonna down this water bottle and I'll see you guys in the kitchen for breakfast. Okay, so for breakfast, I got this bread. It's like raisin walnut bread. Very good. Well, I haven't tried it yet, but I think it's gonna be very good. So I'm gonna cut this up and toast it with like some margarine, and then I'm gonna make an iced latte. So probably do that first actually. Very wrong about the bread. It's not raisin walnut, it's cranberry pistachio, so that's even better. So I'm gonna head out now to go meet my friend Michelle. We're gonna go to the market and get some plants. I figured I would show you guys my outfit du jour. So I'm wearing this top from Topshop. It's kind of cold today, so these jeans are from Aritzia, my Reebok Classics, I think. I don't know, I think they're the Reebok Classics. And then I have my Ray-Bans. These are new, they're on sale right now, so that's the only reason I let myself get them. And then I have my little bag, so yeah, I'm gonna water my plants and head out. Hi everyone, it's around 7 o'clock now. I had such a fun day just out. Ended up bumping into other friends when we were at the park, so yeah, we just had some socially distant fun and it felt great to be outside. Michelle actually calculated it on her phone after, and we took 15,000 steps today, so we walked a ton. It was really good. Like you guys saw, I had, whoa, it's storming outside right now, by the way. It's like, wow. Like you guys saw, I had Thai Express for lunch, and it kind of did me wrong. Like, I don't feel great right now, and I'm like still full from it. So I think I'm gonna make this a what I eat in a weekend, because I don't know if I'm gonna have dinner tonight, or if I do, it's gonna be really small. I'll show it to you guys anyway, but yeah, it just didn't leave me like feeling great. Oh my God, look outside. Anyway, I'm kind of loving the stormy vibes, the Stormy Webster vibes, because I can just be alone now in my house. I had a great day outside in the sun, so I think what I'm gonna do actually is take a bath and like read some books in the bath, and then come out. Like, I'm gonna do one of those, you know, those baths where you like shave everything, relax, do a scrub, dry brush. Like, I think I'm gonna do that, and then I like to, after I do that, I like to sit on my couch and watch TV and like put lotion on and just lie on the couch. So that's the kind of night I'm gonna have. If I eat dinner, that sounds really bad, but like, you guys know when you're just not feeling good. Like, so whatever I eat this evening, because for sure I'll get hungry later, I will show you guys, and I'm gonna go pour a bath. You guys, I suck so much. I was thinking in the shower, I ended up going for a shower, not a bath, because I got caught up editing videos. Yeah, I'm in my towel, hello. I haven't had like any vegetables today, and so for my dinner, even though it's 10 o'clock, you guys, this is just pathetic, okay? Like, my fear is that like some dietitian grabs my video and is like, this girl sucks. Like, yeah, I suck, okay? I'm 23 years old, and I suck. I'm not pretending to be good. I'm just, this video is just for fun, okay? So like, let's all say it together. Zoe, you suck. Okay, so my dinner is gonna be more bread, because it cost $8 for this loaf, and it's so delicious, and I just wanna eat it while it's fresh and it tastes really good. But I haven't had any vegetables today, and I know that's really bad, and I realize I'm filming this video. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna make a cocktail of green powders from Tropica. So I'm gonna just mix them in water, slug it down, and then have some bread. This color is honestly pretty nice, you guys. Like, oh, that was so cool. I'm so glad I got that on camera. So just mixy mix. I think the color is really beautiful. I love actually adding spirulina to stuff, because it just makes it such a nice, rich green. So yeah, if I'm gonna drink this, I definitely need a straw. Let's do a taste test. Cheers. It just tastes chalky. Yeah, okay. See you in a minute. So I've got my toast. This one looks really pathetic, but I ended up just putting, oh my gosh, I ended up just putting cinnamon on it because, I don't know, I thought it would be fun. Got my handy dandy juice. But yeah, I'm having a very nice Saturday night in quarantine. I'm just, yeah, having fun answering comments on some of my videos. It's funny, like the comments kind of come in waves. Like there'll be days when there's like not really a lot of new comments, and then there's days when there's a lot, and today there was a lot. So I don't know, I never thought that I would be able to like sit down on my couch and be like, I'm answering comments, you know? Like I've watched other YouTubers say that for so long, and like I've always wanted to be able to say that, but I'm kind of getting emotional. But like, it's just so cool that like I can finally say that, and like the comments are just so nice, and it's about like how like my videos are resonating with you guys. And like, funny anecdote, for those of you who don't know, when I was in high school, I had a YouTube channel too. And like all that I used to comment on people's videos and all that other people used to comment on my videos was like, you're so pretty. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Love your outfit. You're so pretty. And like, it's just so cool that like, just the way, you know, my channel and myself has evolved is that like the comments are going way beyond the superficial. And it's like, you know, this video helped me. Thank you for sharing. Like, I've gone through this too. And like, people are opening up in the comments and like sharing their own stories. It's so amazing. And I'll never shut up about it because I'll never stop being in awe of like my gratitude to you guys, I think is what it is. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. It's because of you guys that I'm having a fantastic Saturday night on my couch watching RuPaul. So yeah, I'm gonna, God, I have to drink that green juice. Like, why did I even make it? I made a tea for afterwards so that I can wash it down. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow morning for part 2 of this video. Good night. I'm making tea first thing. I am gonna have, this is my tea cupboard. And I'm feeling like having this one. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling like having this one today, mocha white chocolate. I'm now just going to journal a little bit because I didn't do it yesterday and got some things on my mind. And I'm going to add a few things to my weekend to-do list or see what else I can check off on it. Hey guys, so I need everybody's opinion. I can't tell if I love this outfit or if I hate it. I'm wearing like this sweater from H&M and these sweatpants from Boohoo, and I like tucked the sweater in. I don't know, like I know it's very lounge, but I can't tell if I love it or hate it. So if you're watching this portion of the video, please comment down below, love it or hate it, because I want to know. Like, I kind of love it, but am I crazy? I even coordinated my scrunchie. I don't know, what do we think? Let me know in the comments. So I'm not really hungry yet, so I'm gonna just keep working. I have some emails to answer, some videos to edit, so I'm gonna do that and go make some toast. You guys already know it's for breakfast, so I'll see you there in a sec. I'll be the match to your candle, my darling, I'm ready. Okay, I'm listening to Vance Joy this morning. Love him so much. Here's my breakfast, same as yesterday, but I wanted to finish the loaf, so I just made like the rest of it with some oranges. So I'm gonna go watch YouTube videos. I need my phone because waiting on a phone call. Put it in my pocket. Let's go. So fun fact that you guys probably don't know about me is I have an obsession with watching videos and like listening to stuff about MLM businesses, so like pyramid schemes. I'm currently watching like a 2-hour feature. This is like part 2 of the LuLaRoe MLM, which is like so shocking, so scandalous. So yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this girl's channel name. I think it's like Mooncat. I'm not sure, but I'll link it down below. She's so smart, funny. Her editing style is amazing, and she makes like all of these like anti-MLM videos. She did a whole one on Rachel Hollis. Yeah, I hope I don't offend anyone by saying this, but yeah, this is a passion of mine, is watching these kind of videos. Delivery! Oh my goodness. So my friend Michaela, who is so beautiful and wonderful, had some plants that she wanted to give me, and she came and dropped them off. Look at all these beautiful babies. I'm so happy. And I got this lovely tall tree. So I am in the process of making some matcha lattes. Where's the matcha? I am going to make us some matcha lattes so that we can have a little matcha date in the park. So I'm going to show you guys how I make the lattes. It's very easy. This is the matcha I have. It's vanilla matcha, and this whole kit I bought on Amazon. So you just scoop out like that. Put it in. I'm making 2, so I'm gonna put a bit more. Then you add just a few drops, well, more than a few drops of boiling water, like this. And you use the whisk to mix it up. So you want it to make like a concentrate. And then we're gonna add some frothy milk in a second. So you put the matcha into the cups. And you add the frothed milk. So beautiful. It makes such a pretty color. Ta-da. And if you like, you can even add a little bit of cinnamon on top. So because one's not for me, I try and make it extra sanitary with like a paper straw, and you just use the towel to grab the straw, and then I'll wrap the towel like that so that like she can like sanitarily touch the cup. Hi guys, I want to take a quick moment to talk about something that I'm going to be doing this evening. I'm going to be going to a Black Lives Matter protest here in Montreal. Just in light of everything that is going on, this is something that I just feel is the right thing to do. And I just wanted to talk about my thought process a bit because I don't know, I just want to share this with you guys. So it was a friend of mine who invited me, you know, to come to this because I've expressed that I want to learn more about these issues, and he suggested that I go with him to this protest in front of one of the police stations here in Montreal. And my first reaction was, hell no, I'm not going. Like, it's COVID season, I do not want to be in a crowd. Like, no, I'm not going. And I felt guilty for thinking that. Like, I was like, shoot, like I should go, but like I don't want to go. I felt way too nervous. But I didn't answer him right away because I thought, you know, like I was ashamed of that, of feeling that response. And I'm being fully honest with you guys, and I hope, you know, I don't get criticism for that. Like, I know it was not the right thing to think off the bat, but that's where my mind first went. And then shortly after he sent me that, I saw a post from somebody saying that, you know, people are complaining about people gathering in groups to protest, but at the same time, like, Black people are already dying of COVID-19 at 3 times the rate as white people, and it's mostly them who are gathering to protest. And it just, like, I think, you know, when we talk about white privilege, like, me choosing to stay inside during a protest because I'm not directly affected by these police brutalities going on is white privilege, and it's my privilege to stay at home. And I thought about it, I kind of slept on it. I was nervous about going, and it's all just because of COVID. Like, and then finally I said, you know what, I always tell myself with things in life, good things happen when you step outside of your comfort zone and when you do something that scares you. So I've decided to go. I'm going tonight. And yeah, that was my thought process, you know. That's it. White privilege is being able to stay home and sit on your couch while others are out there protesting. And if we want to be part of the change, like I say I want to be, then I have to, you know, do action as well. Like, sitting at home and donating, that's great. And signing petitions is great. But if you can, you know, put on a mask and go protest. So that's what I'm going to be doing this evening. And I wanted to share that thought process with you guys just so that I don't think I'm going to take pictures or film or anything when I'm there. I just want to be there, you know, to be part of the group, to stand with everybody. So I just wanted to share, like, just in case anybody else is feeling like, you know, what can I do and I don't feel comfortable going to protest, like, you're not alone in feeling uncomfortable, but hopefully that I can provide another perspective and say, yeah, me too, I was nervous, but here I am, I'm going. So on the topic at hand of what we're eating this weekend, I'm gonna go make a salad. It's about 3:30, so yeah, I eat late, I eat weird. You guys are seeing that in this video, so to the kitchen. So this is gonna be my lunch. We have Boston lettuce, garlic, olive oil. Oh, I forgot the lemon juice. Tomatoes, black olives, and sun-dried tomatoes. And then I'm just gonna put some lemon juice. I like a lot of lemon juice. So that's it, and then I'll just add some salt on top and we should be good to go. So I just finished my salad, but I'm still hungry and I'm gonna be leaving for a few hours. So I'm gonna have a midday square. These are Montreal made. They're like little chocolate sort of protein squares. They're very good, they're very filling. This is the almond flavor, so yeah, I'm gonna have this now, and I just need to change my outfit for going out because you guys saw I'm wearing like this monochromatic thing. So I'm gonna change and head out, and I will let you guys know when I get home what's for dinner, and then I'll let you guys know also about my experience at the protest. So I'll see you later. Hey everybody, I just got back from the protest and it was very powerful. It was a very, I would say it was a good experience. I'm really happy that I went and I felt a lot of emotions. There was moments where I felt sad. There was moments where I felt angry, but most of all, I felt very inspired and empowered by the way that the Montreal community came together, seeing people of all different, you know, races, ethnicities, skin tones, come together in a very non-violent way to protest, you know, the death of George Floyd, the death of many Black people and people of color to police brutality, and overall just to enforce the message that Black lives matter and Black lives matter. It was such a special feeling. It's been so long since I've been, you know, surrounded by people, and everybody was very respectful of space. We were very spaced out, and they kept reminding us, you know, keep your distance. Everybody had masks on, and I think it was just especially powerful to have been there during the pandemic, because it was like, you know, we're not even letting a pandemic stop us, and I almost let the pandemic stop me from going. I'm so happy I didn't. Yeah, I'm happy to share that experience with you. I only took one video from being there because I just wanted to be in the moment. But this is a video of us walking through the streets of Montreal. We started on Saint-Urbain Street at the police department near St. Catherine. We walked through some side streets and down onto René Lévesque. And just to walk with everybody was so amazing. There was music, we were chanting. It was really good. And we ended in a park, like in sort of the middle of downtown. I think it's Square Dominion Park. And there we listened to a few stories. We, you know, we like chanted together. And twice we all took a knee together and raised our arm in solidarity. And it was a really beautiful experience. So I wanted to share that experience that I had with you guys. And there was just a thought that went through my head was, you know, I always thought I was the kind of person, you know, I don't get involved in protests, and like, it's not my scene. And actually when I was a kid, my mom would bring me to protests. My mom, something she was very passionate about was the war in Iraq. And we went to a lot of, sorry if I offend anybody, but we went to a lot of anti-George W. Bush protests and anti-war protests. And when I was a kid, I was always afraid. I was afraid of the noise, the crowds. I didn't like being at them. And I think I carried that into my adulthood, was that, oh, well, I didn't like them then, I'm not gonna like them now. But I'm an adult now, and I can say that I'm happy to have gone, and I plan on going to more. Being able to sit at home and choose not to go is a privilege, and I'm not shaming anybody who did. We all have our own reasons to go or to not go. Maybe you didn't even know that a protest was going on in your city, and that's okay. Yeah, I just wanted to share this experience with you guys. I feel so empowered to just not be complacent, and I've been having conversations with my family and my friends, and it's just so important. It's so important to talk about. Like, I'm really lucky that there's nobody in my family we're a very, open-minded family, and we love everybody and accept everybody. We're within my family too, and my extended family, we've welcomed people of all like races and ethnicities, like whether that's in romantic relationships, friendships, like I myself are mixed race. So yeah, I'm very grateful to come from a family like that, but the conversation can go beyond your family, and it can go beyond your friend group. And something that I've been talking about with my mom is with her friends who are, older and maybe less progressive or less educated just on topics of diversity. How can my mom speak to her friends? And so that's something we've been talking about, is like, how can you help your friends change their language or change their point of view, and educate your friends? So I think, that's really important. So I'm happy to talk about this with you guys. And yeah, I just don't want to be complacent anymore. As my channel, grows and continues to grow, it's just becoming so apparent to me that the more I speak up open and honestly about issues that are important to me, the more you guys react positively, and the more my channel grows, which is such a beautiful thing. And, I've opened up about my issues in the workplace. I've opened up about my anxiety, my self-confidence, and all of that is so important, and I'm going to continue to talk about it, of course. But a feeling that I had today at the protest was, it's a privilege for my worries to be about feeling valuable at work, because I can go for a run and not fear for my life. And it breaks my heart that people worry about going for something as simple as going for a run. It's just, anyway, I don't want to make this video too long because I know the video is already very long, but I just want to thank you guys for listening to me talk about this. And yeah, I will leave some resources down below if you guys want to donate. Yeah, happy to keep the conversation going. So it's now 8 o'clock. I'm still not hungry for dinner yet, so I'll probably eat in a little while, and I'll see you guys in the kitchen when it's time. Hey everyone, so quick update. After I filmed this the day that, I filmed the recap of the protest the day I got home, and the next day I checked the media, I checked the news and I checked Twitter, which I never do, but it was important to me that I stay up to date with everything that had happened after the protest. And it turns out that shortly after I left, it seems like a couple fights broke out, and the police tear gassed the protesters who were left on site. So the protest ended around 7 o'clock. My friend and I left around 7:10, 7:15, and shortly after, maybe about 30 minutes after we left, the police tear gassed the crowd in order to get rid of everybody. So I was so upset to hear that, because it just wasn't necessary. There's no way things turned into a crazy violent mess after I left, 30 minutes after, I left. And it just shows how the police can be so provoking in order to spin the narrative, and just tear gassing everybody because they wanted to go home and get rid of everybody is just so insensitive. So that made me really upset. And I just think that what I want to say about this is let's not let the violence, the small percentage of people being violent, let's not let this take away from the overall experience and the overall message, which is that Black Lives Matter and that we want justice for these people who were murdered. Let's not let the violence get in the way of that. That's what they want. I think that's what the media wants, is to for us to start talking about something else. And we have to remember the main message at hand here. So yeah, I just thought it was important to add that as an update, because I got home wow, that was so great. That was so peaceful. And of course, things took a little bit of a turn, but that's okay. Still very, very proud of the way, you know, the citizens of Montreal handled things. Not proud of the way the SPVM handled things at all. And anyway, I can't get into it too much. It's too upsetting. I've been upset all week, so yeah, goodbye. Dinner time. I am going to make a stir fry. I'm gonna have these fiddleheads and mushrooms. I need to wash these, and then I'm gonna have some fish. So I'm just heating up some oil and garlic in a pan, and it's all hot now, so I'm going to add the chopped up veggies. And I'm just gonna cover it and let that cook for a bit. So I've added the fish to the mix. This is like a white fish. Just to let you guys know too, I don't know. I know I mentioned before that I used to get my fish from the fish market, but now that I'm a gal on a budget, I get it from Super C, frozen, very cheap. I know it's like not the healthiest when it's farmed, but I'm on a budget, so what you gonna do? I'm going to season all of this with this Hawash Somali spice mix. So delicious. So let me put that on up because this stuff is so good. I'm gonna give it a little mix. And later I'm gonna flip the fish so the spice will get kind of spread out. But for now, I'm just gonna cover that and let it cook a little bit more. Okay, so this isn't my most aesthetic plate, but it should taste very good. Yeah, I don't know, you've seen it all in action. Here it is. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna call it a night because I think this video was probably very long. I wanna thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for, you know, going with all the twists and turns of the video. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. You guys have just been like blowing my mind with all the comments and all of the love lately, and I feel it. I feel it all in my body, like it's crazy. Getting a little woo here. So anyways, wish you guys all the best, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.
Do anything for the cash. Do anything for the cash.